A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Here's Leonys Martin, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and no one will get this one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Just getting started here in the Bronx. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Trevor Bauer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what,
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, the top of the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hit 6 home runs in his last 10 games, and there's no doubt he's the biggest.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Gonzalez is up with it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play in the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 3 for 15. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And that's through for a hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. Bounce it to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Yonder Alonso, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7, third baseman.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Torres ranging into shallow right, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. They trail this one 1-0. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball in for a strike. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Hit to short. Lindor comes up with it. And there's 1 down now.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup today. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Pitch swung on, miss, and they put the tag on him for the out, and he must be saying, are you trying to kill me? Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground to short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
There goes Torres off of first. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Liner in there for a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's running. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner. High in the air out to center field. Kipnis has a read on it, and that retires the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and into the box now, Cesar Polito. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's hitless in 6 tries. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Down in order go the Tribe. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Here's big Aaron Judge. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Line drive to center field. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Polito is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. Found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Torres onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he got him. Edwin Encarnacion now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ready for another chance? Gleyber Torres. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, number 25.
Here's the first pitch to him. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Throw gets him at first, and I'll tell you what, they don't come much better than what you saw right there. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Line drive to left. Martin is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Leading off for Cleveland.
First pitch on its way.
Francisco Lindor.
0-1 the count. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in this stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
And that's the first out. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and no strikes. In there, and it's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Now a spin and a throwback to second. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Stanton coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Right fielder, Cesar Pulido.
Too low, 1-0.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Has a look, now the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away. If they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Ramirez is up with it, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brett
Digging in, Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Ramirez is there on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
The right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kipnis ranging back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a 3-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks like they are going to give him an error, and I think that's definitely the right call there.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Here's Leonys Martin. He'll start the inning, and we're back to
Leading off for the Indians, left fielder, Leonys.
Chad Green takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 57.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Bouncer down the line, but it gets fouled. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready now, Jason Kipnis. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Popped him up. Torres ranging into shallow right. In there, a base hit. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, runner in scoring position with 2 guns.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. Kipnis on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Indians leave 1. They're down here 5-1. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Martin is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. This is line to left. Martin is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 25.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far. Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Shot toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Luke Voigt will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Runner breaks for third. And a step off, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And the stolen. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
How about it? Third base.
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Gonzalez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a ball well off the plate. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down. Jake Stinnett gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 17 for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's Brett Gardner now. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Andujar leads off second with nobody out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And they're not going to get Gardner. He's in there with a triple.
Man, they're just piling it on now. That RBI triple makes it a 7-run lead. It's hard enough to come back from a 7-run deficit in football. You can't score any touchdowns in this game.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Martin is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
That's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Hero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch, there goes Torres off of first. Line drive to center field. Kipnis there to put it away and finally put it at the plate. Cesar Pulido. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Masahiro Tanaka is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 90.
1-1.
Masahiro Tanaka.
High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Stanton. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Leonys Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's 1 away.
jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He swings and grounds it to short. Lindor has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now is the Yankees DH. Brett Gardner tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Dan Otero comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. Standing in now, Aaron Judge. Hot shot on the ground is short. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Liner in there for a base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hicks is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
1-0.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The 1-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Struck him out. Cleveland, good night. 11-1 at the end of this one. The Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Severino earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that's a wrap here.